What's going on, guys? It's Austin here, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 17 Ultimate Team. In last episode, we did a couple solo challenges and added Taylor Lewan, Justin Verrett, and Odell Beckham Jr. And with those three additions alone, we did get to a 78 overall, and I'm okay with that to start off, especially just getting started. And the way we're doing it, we're not putting any money into the game. It's all solo challenges. It's all buying players with coins. The way we're doing it, to be a 70 overall right now, I'm pretty okay with that. And so in this gameplay, you are going to see us doing the Mutt Gear solo challenge against the Bengals. We are down by 1 with about 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Our goal is to come back and win the game. However, enjoy the gameplay. We have bigger news to get to. So we've been that's not the right word. We've been eagerly waiting for any kind of Madden 18 news that's possible to know about this year. However, EA once again has struggled getting us that kind of information out. They don't put out gameplays. They don't put out any information about Madden Championship Series. But finally this morning when I woke up, I saw a tweet, and EA has finally released a blog post. So most of you have probably heard of Foot Champs over on FIFA. If you've watched some FIFA YouTubers, it's pretty big over there. What they do is they have a week to qualify for Weekend League. And once they qualify for Weekend League, they have Friday morning to Monday morning, and they have up to 40 games to play. Their goal is simple, just to win as many games as possible, and they get ranked by their records in top 100 for the world. Just like that, that's Foot Champs. Over on Madden 18 this year, this is what it says in the blog. It is called Mutt Champions Rewards Revamp for Madden 18. It was posted this morning at 10 a.m., probably Eastern Standard Time, and this is what's going to happen. So this year we have Mutt Champs in Madden 18. Throughout the week, we have up to 16 games to win 3 games in a row, essentially winning a knockout tournament is what they're calling it. We have up to 16 games to win 3 games in a row to qualify for said Weekend League. Once we qualify, we don't have to play any more games. So if we win our first 3 games, boom, we qualified, no more games have to be played. The Weekend League runs from Friday morning to Monday morning. That is a total of 72 hours, and we can play up to 25 games in this Weekend League. It's not 40 games because obviously Madden games run a little longer than FIFA, but we have up to 25 games to play, and the goal is simple, is to just win as many games as possible in that time frame. The more games you play, the more games you win, the better. How do the rankings work? That's what you're probably wondering. So if you qualify for Weekend League, that's great. That's an accomplishment in itself. All you have to do is win 1 game out of 25 games to get a reward. So here's how the rewards are going to work. So if you win 1 game, you get 3,000 coins plus a 2 bronze tier WO pack. And inside that pack, it'll be a 65 plus overall players with a 160 plus overall player. So you're obviously going to get the lower end of the stick. If you win 2 games to 4 games, let's just say this. Let's say you win up to 4 games. You get 4,000 coins, 3 bronze tier WO pack. 3 of them. And so that's the same exact pack, but you get 3 packs. Let's say you win 5 to 7 games. You get 10,000 coins, a second silver tier WO pack, and a bronze tier WO pack. In the silver packs, you get 70 plus overall players. Let's say you win 8 to 10 games. That's 15,000 coins, just like that. A gold tier pack and a silver tier pack. In 15 to 18 wins, that's 45,000 coins, 2 gold packs, and 1 gold pack. 19 to 21 wins, 70,000 coins. That's 1 elite tier pack, and that contains the best the best chance of getting an elite player with one of them guaranteed 84 overall better. And that is called the Elite 1 tier. And anything over 22 wins, that is 125,000 coins and an elite player pack. But you can get up to 250,000 coins if you rank top 10. So let's say you get the best player in the world. That's 250,000 coins. Let's say you get top 10. That's 200,000 coins. Top 50, that's 150,000 coins. Top 75, that's 125,000 coins, and so on and so forth. So this is huge. What does this mean for the Madden community? This means that we are competing with FIFA, but it also means that there's going to be a new way to qualify for Madden Championship Series live events this year. And this means that there's going to be a new way to compete. There's going to be a new way to play Madden. There's going to be a lot more added this year to Madden 18 than there ever has before. I am stoked. Am I going to be competing in Madden 18 Champions? Yes, I am. Not only am I going to be competing, but I am going to be making it my goal to make it to a live event for y'all and for myself. It's always been my dream to play video games for not necessarily a living, but I want my hobby to be recognized. Like I want all my fun and my time, everything that I put into it to be recognized, and I want it to be put. Am I doing it for my own fame? No. Am I doing it for myself? No. I'm doing it because I love to play the game. My story as far as video games go is whenever I was in a rough spot in my life, video games took me out of my world and put me in a reality world, and I cannot thank them enough. And so for that reason, it is one of my favorite hobbies and some of my favorite pastimes to do. And putting out content is one of my favorite things to do. And if I make it to Mutt Champs, if I make it to a live event, I will be bringing every single one of you along the side. I get it. I have 22 followers right now. But all you 22 followers, 22 subscribers, excuse me, y'all are coming with me to Mutt Champs Madden Championship Series live events if I make it there. To make it there, obviously, step one is to play in these Mutt Champs. Step two is to play in different sanctioned tournaments. There's a sanctioned tournament in New York, September 2nd to the 3rd. They waited too long to get the information out. I cannot buy my plane ticket. Too much money right now. I cannot pay my plane ticket right now. I'm not the richest person in the world. I'm not the poorest, but I don't have the best income at this moment in time. But that's not important. Income is not important. It's all about what you love doing, and that's why I want to make it to Mutt Champs Madden Championship Series live. I'm sorry that I talked for the majority of this video, and by the majority I mean the entirety of this video. But as you see in the background right now, we do get asset Delaney Walker, 84 overall tight end. He's one of my favorite players, probably my favorite tight end in the game right now. Not only because he's a Titan, but he's an absolute monster on the field. He is very reliable in the red zone. He is a deep threat. He can block. He can do anything that you ask him to do. He will step out in the slot if he has to. He will do whatever it takes to get his team the W. And as you saw earlier, I did complete this solo challenge. I did get coins. I got this little boo-boo pack that had nobody in it. And right here, when I go back into the main menu, for upgrading my team past an 80 overall, I do get a pro pack. And inside this pro pack, we do get the Ravens field, boo-boo, 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 and 81 overall tight ends, boo-boo, 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 and boo-boo. Nothing doing. So obviously, I hope I have better pack luck in Madden 18. But what I'm excited about is Mutt Champs. Stay tuned to my channel. Stay subscribed. Share to your friends. Do whatever you have to do. I am going to be putting out so much content once Madden 18 comes out. We're going to finish this series up right when Madden 18 ends. And the goal is to reach a Madden Championship Series live event.